there, great to see you again. Welcome to Project Management Made Easy. Today we're going to be talking about a subject that you've probably heard thrown around the office quite a bit. People say the word Gantt a lot, and maybe you have no idea what it is, or maybe you have some idea but are not too sure why Gantt charts are even important. So let's talk about that a little bit.
The Gantt chart is basically a visual representation of a project schedule, which shows all of its tasks and their relationships as well as dependencies. The Gantt chart is named so because it was invented by Henry Gantt in the 1910s. Gantt charts were also employed on major infrastructure projects like the Hoover Dam, which was completed 2 years ahead of schedule. Some believe the use of a Gantt chart may have had something to do with it. Let's talk about some advantages. There are several reasons why Gantt charts are still a popular option for project managers today. Firstly, they're visual. Many people are visual thinkers and learners and need to get the big picture of how a project is structured. According to modern neuroscience, 65% of us are visual learners. Moreover, 90% of how we interact with and understand the world is through visual experiences, and that's how most of us organize ourselves best. Second, organization. Having a visual leads to better organization as well as a better handle on the project. Third, project tracking. Having the ability to track and visualize every step in the project with the respective assignee names helps keep people accountable for their part. When everyone can see how their part affects all other parts, the chance of slacking is much lower. Here's an example of what the modern-day Gantt chart looks like. Gantt charts often use a variety of colors to help visualize and organize particular tasks. Putting the Gantt chart together is the job of the project manager, who will coordinate to meet with everyone involved and come up with a game plan for what timelines would work best and what can realistically happen. After that, he or she will assign the tasks and timelines to end up with a Gantt chart. Thanks to technology, we no longer have to actually map out project timelines on paper. We're now able to have them automatically created for us based on our own inputs. The best thing about this is that when using a Gantt chart and its technology, it's easier to recalculate project timelines easily. Here are some best practices. These are 3 ways to make sure that you're using a Gantt chart effectively. First, keep track of your progress. Having an up-to-date progress bar for all your tasks on the Gantt will help you quickly see if you're going to be on schedule, and if not, what other tasks are going to be affected. Second, define a critical path. A critical path is a way to look at all activities in the Gantt chart and take into account the timing and dependent relationship of each, and calculating the longest path from start to completion of the project. This will basically show you the stuff that's critical versus tasks that can be delayed without risking making the project late. Once you calculate your critical path, highlight the tasks on it, or use a project management software to do it for you. Third, add milestone markers. Choose a symbol to represent milestones, that is, major events that either have a large part in the process or must be completed before progress can continue. Place them on the chart beneath the date or time when they occur. This is pretty cool because you'll know just by looking at the chart when big important deadlines actually are. When you have all these key components, make the Gantt chart available for everyone to see. You can either print or email a copy once every few days to keep progress updated, or simply use a project management software with a built-in Gantt chart function. Whether or not you decide to use Gantt charts depends on how you like to work and the complexity of your projects. The Gantt chart is not going to go anywhere anytime soon because as humans, we love visuals. If you've never tried using a Gantt chart before, try inputting all your project data into your favorite project management software to create a Gantt chart. of an ongoing project. Print it out and see if you can spot any potential risks that needs to be mitigated. Let us know how it goes.
So that's a wrap on Gantt charts. Feel free to leave a message below. I always check them. Next week, we're going to be talking about how to assign tasks, so stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.